What is up, guys? Sydney here. It is September, and I just got in my MTB boxes. Regular bass box, pro bass box. Let's get into it. So if you don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is a monthly subscription. You pick the type of fishing you like to do. You pick your box, whether you want a regular or a pro, and then each month you get one of these handy dandies in the mail, and it comes with a surprise of tackle. Doesn't get much better than that, guys. So of course we are starting with the regular subscription. Go through here and find our About Your Box card. This card is going to tell you everything you need to know about what's in your box. There we go. Alright, first from Big Bite Baits, we have the cane. Oh, the cane thumper. Sorry, you can't see it from the front. And it's just a little paddle tail. Plastic little swim bait. No scent. Don't smell like nothing, really. You can normally find Big Bite Baits pretty cheap in the store. They're not one of the more high-end baits out there. Next, from Catch Co., we have the Razer Worm. This looks like a perfect worm to do some finesse fishing with. And of course, why give us some Razer Worms if you weren't going to give us some Neko hooks? Neko rigging, a technique that a lot of pros use, but a lot of just everyday fishermen don't really know about, maybe not use it. I know I didn't know anything about it until about 2 months ago when Jason's dad started using this technique up in Indiana for his bass fishing tournaments. So if you're not familiar with it, let me tell you a little bit about it. It is a finesse technique. Let me see. Okay, awesome. And also included in here are lead nail weights. So you're going to need a type of little weight for the Neko rig as well. So you've got your Neko hook, you've got your little weights, and then you've got your worm. It's kind of, think of it as a wacky rig in a way. So you've got your little nail, your worm. Screw this nail into the end of the worm. Just like that. So the head end of the worm is going to be obviously heavier. So that's where, when it lands in the water, it's going to bring it straight down. Then, instead of rigging it like a wacky rig, where you would just bring the hook straight and the worm would sit like this, you're actually gonna skin the hook through, let's say probably about right here. Skim it through so the hook is going parallel with the worm, and then bring it out. That's probably too much. Like this. This isn't going to be perfect. So skim it through like that. There we go. So then, let's see if you guys can see that. Skim it through. So then when you've got your line, this weight in the worm is going to have this fall like that. Instead of with a wacky rig, where it would kind of just flutter down like this. Simple enough, guys, simple enough. So right there in one box, you've just gotten a whole technique. Your hook, your bait, and the weight. I mean, that's awesome. And the last two things in the regular box is a Lucky Craft crankbait, 2.5, and Flashbang flashbang swim bait hook from Catch Co. So then you can actually pair this hook up with your big bite baits. It's got the little screw lock on it. And there you go. Simple as that. This box really hooked you up with what you needed for the techniques they were going for. And what's great about MTB, guys, is each box is kind of based around each month for that season that's going on. So you, like in the summertime, you're going to get more frogs. As it's getting colder, you're going to get more finesse baits. So let's clean all that up and get to my favorite, which is the Pro Box. I'm pretty excited to try this out. It's just funny how I just learned about it and then it was in the MTB box. Alright, next, the Pro Box. The Pro Box is an upgrade, a $9.99 price upgrade each month other than the regular box. But it's really all what you want out of it. The Pro Box comes with more baits. And it looks like this one is a little bit, okay, it's a little bit of the same as the regular box. You have your what's inside your box card. We've got a IMA suspending vibration lipless crankbait. And again, we've got the Razer Worms. And you can see, let me show you. With the Pro Box, you get full packs versus with the regular box, you get sample packs of soft plastics. The Big Bite Baits, Chain Thumper, another thing of Neko hooks by Katana, kind of sounds like that commercial. Never mind. Katana, now that that's in my head, I'm not going to say it right. Another Catch Co. flashbang swim bait hook. Another Lucky Craft silent crankbait. Some more lead nail weights for your Neko Rig, guys. And then we have a bag of net baits, tiny pack a craw, and green pumpkin. No scent. No scent. Just a little crawdad bait. Texas rig it, use it as a trailer, flip it, pitch it. Creature baits work awesome. I really can never say anything wrong about creature baits. If the bite is slow for me, I put on some sort of creature bait. And then, guys, always you have your Dibbles Digest in your MTB boxes. Make sure you read these, whether you are a beginner or an experienced angler. I promise you, you'll read something in here that will help you out. Alright, guys, so that is it for the September boxes of Mystery Tackle Box. Thank you guys for tuning in. This unboxing has been brought to you by Mystery Tackle Box and Tightline.